Hello. I have a cool little idea that I came up with, and so I turned it into little kits. And I have quite a few of these. I've sold some of them already at one auction, and I will sell some more at the December auction. These also went out in the 5 hardest packages. What comes in your little kit is a hinge, and there should be 5 little brads. Now, I did not have all I had all colors of metals. So you may have a mixture of metals in your bag. It may not all be brass or copper or whatever. It may be a mix. And it still looks great, still looks amazing. So the whole concept on this, and I'm calling this, because my roots go back to my jewelry, I'm calling it a book bracelet. So I'm going to show you how I made it. Again, because the one I made is on a book that's out in the car and I'm not going outside because it's cold. So you take your lace, and this is just a flat lace. You could definitely use the same concept with a stretchy lace, so you can your journal can grow. This might be one you just want to put on a journal that is only going to be a writing journal or something like that. So what I did is I folded this, and it's crooked, so I'm going to cut it off straight. In fact, I'm going to come down here and cut it where there's not a whole lot of big holes. And then I'm going to fold it over like this. Half to 3/4 of an inch. And I'm going to put this on here. This side isn't nearly as important as this side because this one will go this way. It is important, sorry. It might even be easier for you to hold it, put it together and hold it. The original one I made, I put it on like this. And so to me, for the lace to hang down, which I thought would be proper way for it to hang down, and I put it like this, then I feel like the clasp can come undone easily. So I always try to, after that first one, what I try to do is to make sure this is my top. And so I don't want this to go and be able to fall out. So I want it to be like this. And that way when this hangs down on your book, it stays shut. So I'm going to come and take this part off. I know I want it this way. Now these originally came with little nails, which is great if you're putting them in wood, but you don't have to. The little brads I thought was really surprisingly held very well. And it's not like it's going to get a whole ton of use out of it. You probably, like I didn't even ever open mine, I just kept it shut. Now the reason we have 5 brads is because if you're anything like me, I either pop one and send it across the room or I break it. So we're just, there's just an extra to be safe. And there's plenty of the lace also. So this one's not wanting to open so well for me. There we go. The fingernails are all broken off. I get them to grow out and then boom, they're all gone at one time. So you can push that down with your fingers. You could take a pencil eraser and come in here and make sure it's good and snug down. If you want to put a few drops of glue in there to keep everything secure, that's great too. So you have your journal and you figure out the size you want it. And I'm going to cut it right here. So you have quite a bit of lace. You could even make other embellishments for your book with your leftover lace. So I know that I need to fold this under about right here. I'm just kind of playing. And this is that's all this is you just kind of keep adjusting it until it's the way you want it. And because you're not adhering this to a piece of wood, you need to be, it's going to be a little sort of like choppy. I mean, not choppy, wiggly a bit, but it does stay on. It really does. But for it to be, totally secure like a clasp should be, yes, it needs to be embedded into something strong and sturdy. But I think this is just so darn cute. And you just keep adjusting it till you get it exactly where you want it. And you can take a pencil and make little marks in your holes. So that way, if it slips loose, you will know where it goes. And mine's going to slip loose because I'm going to kind of lift it up. But I can see my marks. And I'll put a brad in on this end. And one thing that I think would be extremely fun with this project is to kind of make this a snippet roll. So you've got this base. Why not glue little pieces of fabric and make tiny little clusters all the way around it? I think that would be amazing. I haven't done it yet, but I still think it would be amazing. And we'll stick the other one in. This is so much easier than using my fingers. And voila, I have a book bracelet. So that's my idea. I'd love to see how you go with it, what you do with it. Share your links below. Share it in Cares Angels. Let me know how you make it, what you think of it, and enjoy. Thanks for watching.